Hey guys, this is Black Bolt. My name is Alan, and today is the last day that we're going to own this 2019 Nissan LEAF EV. So this car is being purchased in a few minutes now, and we have owned it for just over a year. We bought it in March last year, and it had 39,000 miles on it. We're up to 80,000 miles. So my wife and I did a lot of driving with this car. We both used it as kind of our daily car, and then our Traverse was the car that we used when we needed to go with all 6 people in our family, or if we needed to be in 2 places at once, then my wife would take the Traverse and I would take the LEAF, or vice versa if I was taking more kids with me. So we have liked owning this 2019 Nissan LEAF. It's been a good car for us. We've enjoyed it, but I have found that I enjoy being out of debt a lot more than I enjoy having a fun car to drive around. So we have gone ahead and gotten it all cleaned up. That cover goes back here for an air pump. These cars do not come with a spare tire, so I have that air pump in the truck. So I'm gonna get it and put it in here before the new owner comes, hopefully. And taking a look at the back, you can see it's clean. My 10-year-old daughter took care of all of those duties today. I haven't sat back here too much, but it's been pretty comfortable. Good place to be. No issues with it. The headrests do go up and down if you're a little bit taller and you happen to be back here. And then this is what it looks like space-wise. This is the view from the passenger seat. Even though this is a small car, it's basically size, it's a hatchback. The seating position is high, which my wife liked a lot. And quite frankly, with how much lifting I do, I've also taken a keen liking to kind of sitting in a higher position. The seat on this side is manual, and the seat on that side is automatic. So we'll go ahead and go over to the driver's side. So from the driver's side, I usually have the seat all the way up. Heated steering wheel is there. Heated seats are here. I have never had any issues with the seats in this car. When I had the 2017 Bolt, there were times when my back would ache when I used the car a lot, and that's not been the case at all with this vehicle, and I'm grateful for that. But over the last year or so, we have done significantly, well, not over the last year, but over the last few months, we're just using this car less and less. We're up to 80,478 miles. With an EV, the less you use it, the less benefit there kind of is to it, because most of your savings come if you're doing a lot of driving like I was when we were in the process of getting out of debt and needing to, well, not needing to, but the way that I chose to make money was with Lyft and Uber and rideshare, stuff like that. But that involved a lot of driving. I'm in the Minneapolis area, by the way, and Uber over here, Uber, Lyft, that kind of thing, it's kind of gotten to the point where you're not making any money when you're doing it, even with an electric vehicle. So I'm not sure how people do it who are not driving EVs. And then the other reason that we are driving less, I kind of hinted at it, is we started a junk removal business. My neighbor's mowing, that's what all that racket is. But we started a junk removal business, and it has been going really well. We just had a record month for our company. We started in June last year. This past month we did about almost $8,500 in revenue part-time, which is pretty cool. Today we just picked up dirt for our backyard. And this truck that we're using, it's just a 2012 Silverado. It's a 1500, but it's perfectly capable of pulling the SureTrack trailer. And so we are putting our time and energy into building our business while also working full-time and having 4 kids. And so having a third vehicle in the family is just not necessary for us at this point in time. Most of the stuff that I pick up, I take to the dump right away. There is some stuff that is resellable. So anyway, as far as the channel goes, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing with the channel. I'm not going to use the Black Bolt brand going forward. I'm leaning towards more talking about business in general on the channel. Maybe, I'm not sure if I'll focus on junk removal in particular. I have a separate channel that's customer facing for junk removal. So I don't know if I want to do that over on this channel, but I'm probably going to rebrand it with my name and my face, and then talk about business in general, life. I guess you guys will find out what that is like, because I'm not sure what that's going to be like. So we'll be on that journey together for those of you who are still interested in following what we have going on in life. For those of you who are only here for the Chevy Bolt or EV stuff, I guess feel free to unsubscribe. I am going to probably get an electric vehicle in the future. I'm not sure what that's going to be. I'm thinking I'm probably going to want something nicer. So if I go with a smaller car, it would be like a Chevy Bolt EUV Premier. But I've also thought of maybe going with something like a Polestar 2 or a used Audi e-tron. Those are down in the mid 20s and low 30s. So there's a lot of opportunities out there for people who want an EV and don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on it. Another option that I've thought about would be the Ford F-150 Lightning. I think that would just be overall a good vehicle to own as an EV. It's a truck, it's big, holds 5 people comfortably. I think it would meet a lot of the needs that we have. And then I would maybe get rid of that truck. I would keep the trailer and then maybe buy a small junk removal dump truck for the business specifically. That is our little update on our Nissan LEAF. It's going today, any moment now. The new owner is going to be here. And I'm Alan. This is Black Bolt. Have a good evening.